Hey everybody, Steven here. Today's video looking at the wall sit. Very common movement that you'll see a lot of trainers have their clients do, or that you may be doing if you're going to the gym for leg day. Obviously an emphasis, it is a holding position for the legs here. So now with this, I'm just going to cover really some tips on that. You can kind of figure out what you need and certain ones that won't necessarily apply to you. First thing in just getting into the position, I'm gonna be about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. So in coming down, the first things that I typically see is somebody typically over tucks their pelvis, which is a lot of load on the lower back. It's also shooting the femurs forward here, so I'm putting a lot more shear force on the knees than I want. And the other thing is either jetting the head all the way back and forcing it to stay like this, or the head's way forward like that. I want to have alignment with this position, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck my pelvis just a little bit. So I don't want it overarched. That's a lot of pressure on my lower back. I also don't want it over tucked. I want to find a good neutral spine position. Usually that means this will be flush against the wall, but it's not going to be to where I can put my hands back through my lower back here. I don't want that, and I don't want it tucked so much that my lower back is peeling off the wall here, okay? That's the first one. I don't really pull my head back. That's not a natural position for my neck. It's too much pressure. So instead it just kind of stays neutral, stacked like this. So it's not forward, it's not drawn back, it's just stacked ear over hip. I personally like my hands flat against the wall so I can irradiate into that, so I can push pressure, which will assist in the movement. And then from here, drawing the shoulders back, neutral, and I'm gonna go long. So I'm not gonna be like this, or rolling it forward, or going like this. I'm gonna grow long, push here. And then I'm gonna breathe into the belly. I'm gonna make sure the knees stay out so that they don't go valgus or collapse on me. I'm driving that here, long, right here. Now this position may change. I don't wanna be way high. It's about 45 degrees, maybe a little bit lower. Just like that. Creating tension, pushing my hands down. Spine nice and neutral, okay? If I want to go a little bit harder, I might have the client raise their arms up. I don't expect overhead because most people don't have that amount of extension with their arms. It may be right here, and that's fine. And I just call that kind of like the roller coaster. So looking at the alignment, right? Thinking about the lumbar spine, where my neck position is, right? Obviously I'm not pulling my shoulders way forward, back, or protracting or retracting too much. We're really looking for those neutral lines, and that is gonna light those legs up. If you have pain in the position, you need to make an adjustment. We don't want pain in any of these positions that we're trying to take. That's just a signal to you that something is going wrong. You can put a band on the knees in this position as well, right? To help create that tension that you can drive out in. It's only gonna turn your hips and your glutes on more anyway, so it will help with that position. But that is the wall sit, just some tips for that. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.